I'm not gonna be here too long tonight. I'm gonna hop in and hop right out. I just want to tell you hi, what's up? You're gonna be here too long for real though. This is another edition of Table Talk, but we're not gonna be here too long tonight. Mm-mm. Not tonight. Oh no, I'm trying to get everything together. So sorry for that. You can all admit it. But SmackDown so long. I'm not gonna be here too long. I'm gonna be hopping in and hopping right on out. I just want to come on here and tell y'all I was supposed to start at 9:40, but I changed my mind right now. I'm gonna go live right now because I got things to do after this live, so it's not gonna be long. It could be like a lot high and by. So whichever you want to do, you want to talk. Let's get to it. This table talk. It don't have to be nothing but pro wrestling, but SmackDown still on, obviously. But it was nothing that good. So welcome to the live stream. Oh, Drew McIntyre did quit. Now, whether he quit for good or he just said he quit, but Drew McIntyre did quit. He quit. He got mad and quit tonight. So I don't know if he quit and going to Raw or he just quit like the whole entire show. You know what I mean? But anyway, welcome to welcome to this alive. So whoever wanna jump into this thing, let's get into it. But I'm not gonna be here too long because I got things to do outside this all often after this pro wrestling thing. What's up, Robert? Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate it. So I'm not gonna be here too long, and that's why I came on here kind of early because I was technically supposed to come on here by 9:40, but you're gonna change that quick fast in a hurry. So you know, because I got a lot of things to do after the live. So, but the hop on. Not too long. I'm not gonna play around too long tonight. I know I broke I broke two nails actually today. One came clean off, and one actually just broke like cracking hands. Like Jesus Christ. I'm doing good, but I was like, I want to come on here and check y'all. See what's going on. What's up? He back, huh? Yeah, I just tell you, Drew quit. Drew McIntyre did not quit. He's back. Back to game with Jacob Fatu because Jacob Fatu is the one that screwed him. Actually, you know, he screwed him. So he the one that screwed him. Yeah, I broke two nails. It's time for him to come off anyway. I do think because I've been having these things on for a while. But Drew McIntyre had quit. But sure, Drew McIntyre got a word, y'all. He just said at the top of the hour on SmackDown, he just said he quit. And then he right back to go mess with Jacob Fatu. So that's technically will tell you Drew don't have a word. He ain't got no word. He do not have a word. Now he said he was quitting and he right back. The show now had nowhere have we done. That was the original plan was to keep the belt on Drew some kind of way. It didn't pan out that way. And we all know why. But it didn't that was the main idea was I was hearing all on social media Drew was supposed to go into WrestleMania with that title. But apparently not, because here we are. Drew don't have the title. And my point is, why is Jacob Fatu and Drew fighting for what? Like they ain't got nobody got no title on the line. Or essays. And hello, if I didn't pronounce it right, hello. I think I pronounced it right, but Esses. Well, hello anyway, huh? Huh? Yeah, Drew said he quit, but Drew lied, girl. You welcome. Yeah, I seen that back and forth on Twitter. What X? Yeah, they were back and forth fussing. Rhea uh was on that show tonight. On Jade. Jade just had a match with what her name is Mitra, and then Rhea came out. But the feud offline and the feud online, it's like it's just two different things. Like it's, you know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're talking about that. Ah, the whole thing's a mess. I just seen it tonight. Just seen it tonight. Like, cause I pretty much know she gonna come out there when Rhea was out. When J Cole was out there. Pretty much she'll come on there. You know. So thank you for the hearts. But yeah, I pretty much knew she was gonna come out there. I I don't know what they're doing with Charlotte and them. Charlotte and let's basically might just break them up at this point in time. They don't make no sense. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. But that don't make no sense for them to have them together and just break them apart. Like they put people together to break them apart, just like Soul Ruka and Zarya. They put Soul Ruka and Zarya together just to tear them apart. Like why do you put people together to tear them apart? I don't know at this point in time. I just honestly, mm, they're doing it because they could do it. I guess I don't know. And and that's another thing. Why is Drew and Jacob Fatu fighting for what? Anybody got no title? So why are we fighting for? We just basically wasting our time fighting, right? Charlotte, they've been building up between Charlotte and Jay Cargill. When they go up the ramp, they stare at each other. Where they went out the window. What's up, Yeet? Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate it. But yeah, where they went in? They've been supposed to they was building that up. At least I thought they was building up Rhea and Charlotte and Jay Cargill, but apparently not. Apparently not. They wasn't building up. They wasn't building it up. Like I thought maybe that's what it was doing for WrestleMania, but I guess we didn't change the whole WrestleMania. I guess. Yeah, technically. I guess we didn't change the whole thing. They didn't got to the point they don't know what they want to do to WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? People be politicking backstage, complaining, whoop de whoop, and then they don't be good for the company all the time. But I mean, it is what it is. They want to do what they want to do. They want to run it. They don't that shit but to sink fast. Oh, that's what he did. Because he changed things to drop a hat. All you gotta do is certain people go in the back and act and do things, he'll change around in a blink of an eye. He just change it right on around. He don't ask no questions. It depends who you are. It depends who you are. That sound but this right though. Cause I mean, if you ask for something and he like really, really like you, he gonna do it. That's why Jesus Christ. They had to put the ticket sales down to get the tickets to sell. They're doing pretty good. I mean, because they brought the prices down. But anyway, you guys, this is false alarm for anybody who just joined me and heard me saying Drew McIntyre quit. Well, we have a false alarm, folks, because Drew McIntyre came right back to get in Jacob Fatu. So technically, he did not quit. He's still right in the ring to Nick Aldis. He quit, but he didn't. He came right back. You can't make this up. I was like legitimately watching this thing. He quit. He quit all right. Yeah, there is cousin. Yeah, Jimmy, Jimmy, Jigga Fatu. I mean, Zilla Fatu. I said Jimmy, Zilla. Yeah, and Jacob. I said Jigga Fatu. Yeah, they all cousin. Yeah, all that's kin. Jimmy and Jenny. Yeah, all that's kin. All that's kin folks. And then they done with it once you want it. They ain't done nothing with it. I mean, it make you question like why some people win things you're not doing it with the things they're supposed you're not you're not doing nothing, you're not putting nothing down with it. You know what I'm saying? You're not making no effort with it. Some of it just don't make no sense. It just do not. It make you mind boggle. What is these people doing? Them people know what the heck they doing no way back there. I mean, they need to get rid of that whole. Road dog left. He need to get rid of everybody. He need to start just going. You need to go. Like Oprah used to say, "You get a car. You get a car. When you do, you need to be fired. You need to be fired. You need to be fired." That's what they do. Need to be fired. But I don't know. I was watching it for a minute. I just stepped out for a minute, and my mama said, "Mama said, shut, shut, Drew McIntyre is back." I said, "Well, false alone, people. I just told y'all Drew McIntyre had said he quit. Matter of fact, he cursed. He dropped the F bomb and said he quit. Then he came right back and called Jigga Fatu match with with the name Trick Williams. So either Drew quit or he didn't. I mean, this company got to the point they didn't know what the booking. They don't know what they're booking themselves, and it's making the wrestlers look horrible because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. I mean, this is ridiculous. But thank God for the lights. But this company just booking out thin air. Actually, no, I don't think they know what they're doing at this point in time. They don't. And make you scratch your own head. Make it just mind boggling. Bianca Belair went in there. What you call that? Had a streak. Triple H made sure that streak didn't come out. She come out with a loss on that streak. He made sure he tagged that on it. You best believe that. I pretty much figured Drew would come out there and call Jacob Fatu in that match because they've been beefing. And you always talking about the Usos. You always talking about Roman them and all that. All that's kin. Yeah. And she went in. She went into that WrestleMania with a winning streak. They made sure to take a loss on that winning streak. They made sure of that she did not leave out there with a winning streak. Yeah, they made sure that happened. Hmm. She went in with a winning streak and she come out with a loss, tacked on that winning, tacked on that thing. They made sure she didn't win that. Made sure that he doused that down with water. Like he said, "Oh yeah, hold my coffee or hold my beer." That you ain't gonna leave out with a winning streak. You're not gonna tack onto that winning streak. You gonna have a loss. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's ridiculous though. And a matter of fact, he on somebody's podcast. I don't know who podcast Lord. I don't know. But he said this wrestling era is better than the attitude era. I said, no, it's not. No, it's not. This era don't even hold a candle a candle fire to this era. The attitude era was way better than this era. Triple H got on somebody show and told a big white lie that this era is better than attitude era. No, it's not. No, it's not. You need to go back and go back and sit in the corner and rethink that when you say it, because attitude era was way better than this era. Way better than this era. This hunk of junk. That's why your girl not doing 3 hours of SmackDown. I'd rather come do this table talk early, which I was supposed to do at 9:40, but I just said I'm doing it early. I'd rather do table talk Friday than didn't have to put up this whole crap. It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense whatsoever. That thing that don't make no sense actually. Not when they come to that company. I don't know what they got going on Twitter over there. People getting suspended. People losing their page. They have like big numbers and they're suspending people. I don't know what's going on with that. I just don't know. I don't know what's going on with that one, but that is mind-boggling. Like, something going on with that over there. They're getting rid of everybody. I bet he wouldn't pass it. If you would take a lie test right now, I guarantee you he would not pass that test. A lie test. Because attitude era was way better than this era. You said this era better than the attitude. No, it's not. No, sir. No, sir. No, man. You better go back and go back and archive and check and see what era better than what era. Because the attitude era was way better than this era. I don't know what era this is. What era we in? We was in the Renaissance era. Who we in? The crime era that you can't get what you want to get. You know what I'm saying? Attitude era was way better than this. I don't know who told him that lie. Or maybe he think it's himself. Maybe that's what he think. The attitude era was. It's better than the attitude era. I don't know what. At least when the attitude era, you were selling tickets. This era, you can't even sell tickets. This selling now, yeah, because they had to bring the tickets down. You had to bring the tickets down to sell it. So now, of course, yeah, now you're selling it. They being sold, but you had to bring it like down to meet people halfway. That would should have been down already. I don't know why the people put that so high in the first place. You know, people will bring their children, their wives, and husband and all that little family going together, and that's a lot of money to bring the whole family. Them tickets high. Then not to mention you in Las Vegas. Las Vegas high. If you would stay down here with us little New Orleans people, then just maybe you might have had something cheaper. But no, you want to go to Vegas, the spotlight. You didn't want us little New Orleans. I little New Orleans baby people down here. That's what you got. What you got. The high tickets. They didn't want us little New Orleans people. Well, oh well. Cause that was the plan. I know why he didn't want us little New Orleans people. Because Rock got in the middle of the ring and said it was gonna be down here in our little area. But no, Rock said he just wanted to make Rock look bad and brought it back to Vegas. He just had it in Vegas that year, the other year. He had it in Vegas. He went back to Vegas. Who in the world think you can pay them high tickets and then you gotta have money to spend in Vegas? You know what I'm saying? He ain't won New Orleans. I don't think he won New Orleans anyway because Rock said it was New Orleans. He wanted me to rock like a fool, but that's okay. Us little New Orleans, baby, fine. We fine. It's okay. It is what it is. We good. Us little New Orleans baby people good. That's right, sweetie. Scary or funny story. I don't know what this would be. All the different questions YouTube be sending. Funny or what scary questions? I don't have no funny questions. And I don't have no scary questions. I'm mad because then I was looking for Jason. I'm looking for Jason 4. He says Friday 13, but apparently not. They didn't show him on TV. He can't. No. That man eagle, I'm telling you right now, that man eagle so big he can't fit it through the door. Humongous. It can't go through the door. His eagle. His eagle is the reason why the ship is sinking because his eagle. His eagle so big he can't fit through the door with that eagle. I'm just saying. But I think that's what it was. I think he let rock out on national TV and said that but New Orleans and then some kind of way he just changed the whole thing. Us little New Orleans people got left out in the cold. Us little New Orleans people. That's why you got what you got. Them the high tickets. But they brought them down, or they had to bring them down. I mean, I guess to get people to buy them, I guess. They're selling now pretty good, but they had to bring the prices down. Like, down, to get them to, to sell. Because them tickets were not moving, because first of all, them tickets too high. People look at the fact they gotta buy the tickets, the high tickets, they gotta look at the fact they gotta have spending money in Las Vegas. You hear what I'm saying? Las Vegas. You gotta have money. You gotta have deep pockets to be in Las Vegas and buy the tickets too. So the tickets too high, then plus you in Las Vegas too. Who in the world got that kind of money? Unless you a billionaire. Oh, a millionaire. Just saying. The tickets high, Las Vegas high. You need money all around the way. Tonight? When it happened just now? I think Randall is legitimately he going into WrestleMania is a heel because I mean Cody is a heel. I put a video up, but I put a video of Cody was being a heel. I mean, he legitimately is a heel because everybody booing him. But I pretty much know Randall gonna turn on I mean eventually. Child. Let me go see what's going on here. Hold on. I'm back. Yeah, he's going. He bleeding too. He'll be back. Everybody crying because Cody down, but he'll be back. He ain't going that far. Hold on, you guys. See, I didn't see it because I was in the kitchen actually. I'm right here though. I see y'all. Matter of fact, I'm coming back with y'all. Bear with me. I gotta come in the living room so I can see what's going on. I pretty much figure right now we're gonna turn on Cody. Because I know right now I'm gonna be the heel, not Cody. Yeah. Cody now they're not in blood, child. Now is right now I'm gonna win this thing. I'm in this whole thing right now, standing right here looking at it. So Cody was down and out. Man down. See, I was in the kitchen at the time talking. Lucky you had told me that because I was in the kitchen talking to y'all this table talk. And I like to miss the whole thing. Randy Orton full of blood. Cody Rhodes blood, that is. Internet gonna explode. You hear me? Cody Rhodes fan will go crazy. But some kind of way, shape or form, Roman will get blamed for this. You hear me? Roman will get blamed for this. They're gonna blame Roman, and Roman is on Monday. Or some shit before Roman will get blamed for this. That Cody Rhodes got beat up. Roman will get blamed for this some sort of way. You watch what I tell you. Just mark my words. Soon I get off this live, I'll let y'all know.
Well, it'll be wrong.
Huh?
It'll be wrong.
Huh?
It'll be wrong.
When? Friday? Oh. It's going off. But some kind of sort of way, shape, or form. Roman gonna get blamed. Roman gonna get blamed.
I'm feeling my choice should have been expected.
We had to do absolutely everything that we could to get them there.
All right, you guys, I'm back. I had to go check it out, see what's going on. But some kind of way Roman will get blamed for what happened to what you call him. But I'm back. But I know Randy was gonna turn heel. He had to turn heel. Because Cody wasn't gonna do it. He don't want to turn heel. There we are. Well, I guess the Viper back. I guess the Legend Killer, back. I guess we got Randy back, right? Heel Randy. Which I pretty much figured. Randy gonna be the one to turn heel. Randy gonna be the one to turn strike first. Of course, he's a Viper. I mean, hey. Viper is a snake. You gotta be careful because snake will bite you. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go watch how this internet gonna melt down when I get this live, but I know Twitter or X, baby, they're gonna have a meltdown. Randy Orton, the Viper, just took out Cody. They're gonna blame some kind of way. Roman will get blamed for this though. It's gonna be like, oh, Roman should have picked Cody. No. That's probably wrong. I think Roman was going to pick Cody, but they put the belt on Drew to stop Roman from fighting Cody. I said what I said. That's what I said, you guys. Hold on, let me press this X. My Bible came up just now. I usually read my Bible on the time. Did I read my Bible? Yeah, I read this morning. I didn't read it this tonight. But like I said, I got the internet. Like, I'm gonna be burning it down tonight. But I pretty much figure Randy was gonna be the one to turn heel. Because I said Cody is a heel because the way Triple H was booking Cody, I put a video out there. I got a video on my channel about Cody being heel. Like a picture of Cody and my voice, a voiceover. And I said, Cody is a legitimate heel. I said, because the way they're booking Cody didn't turn him into a heel. But I said, they just want to push him as a face, but he's a heel, actually. So technically, you got heel versus heel. But, I mean, he don't consider himself being a heel, but Cody is legitimately a heel. But I guess Randy Orton, the Vipers, are heel now. Randy Orton called up and struck. This was a contract signing, but I pretty much knew that contract signing would go off the rails. You hear me? Baby, it went off the rails. But here we are. Going to WrestleMania. And I'm looking for Roman. The true, what his name is? CM Punk. Because CM Punk talked to that man deceased father. I'm looking for him to chew him up Monday because Roman will be on that Monday. I'm looking for that to happen Monday. Baby. Ooh. I'm looking for Roman to cut into that. He just told Roman legitimate, I'm gonna bury upside your father. But Randy Orton tore up some behind tonight, which I pretty much knew. I didn't know that was going to legitimately happen, but I said I should have known because contract signing never end in a good way with that company. It never ends. It started off good, but it ended up hectic. And I mean, it was hectic because Cody was laying up there in a lot of blood, and Randall got blood all in the inside of his arm, so it ended hectic. All right, it ended hectic because I got up and brought my tripod in here to see what actually was going on after I was told in the chat that Randall on the turn because I didn't know because I was in here. When he turned all right, baby. I couldn't figure right now I'm gonna be the heel. Yeah. Now I don't know what to do with Brock Lesnar, but let me try to find an opponent for WrestleMania. I mean, you gotta look for an opponent for WrestleMania. You might as well just get on what's down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look for an opponent. You gotta be strapped trying to find an opponent. Some people say they want old Femi to fight him, but Brock Lesnar legitimately just said him and Paul Heyman said Brock Lesnar is not losing no match until he retired. So I mean anybody in Brock Lesnar when he gonna bear. So now let me backtrack this with y'all. Okay, let me bring y'all some information. All right, so hear me out. Roman won the Raw Rumble, right? Okay, I saw. Huh? Oh, Roman won the Raw Rumble, right? And everybody online, I saw from YouTube, Twitter, to Instagram. Everybody come together and say Roman should just put up a new talent like old Femi should win and Javon Evans and Trick Williams should win. Now, I just went back on Twitter today. Everybody said old Femi gonna fight Brock Lesnar. Now people saying, oh yeah, old Femi should lose. Now, you just said you want Roman to build new stars. You mad at Roman because Roman won. You want Roman to build new stars, but yet again, it don't fit for Brock Lesnar. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to the wrong part time. What you think Brock Lesnar is? Brock Lesnar not full time either. He gonna be there just the same amount of time as Roman gonna be there. So I mean, you want Brock Lesnar to take down a talent or Femi. But you get mad at Roman winning Raw Roman, he not building up new talent. But yet again, Brock Lesnar do the same thing, telling you he gonna beat Femi, and then you okay with that. But when Roman, I mean, it's who do it. That's what it is. It's who do it. Fans contradict themselves. They're hypocrites. That's what it is. They talk. And then they overtalk this stuff just to be hearing yourself talk. Like, explain that to me. How that makes sense. If you want one person to put a talent over, and it was okay, you turn around, Brock Lesnar ain't gonna put him right over, it's fine. But yet again, you want Roman to make talent. If Roman don't make the talent, first of all, Triple H is supposed to make the talent, but I guess that's why I said Kronos got beat up by Randall, and I guess put it on her own back. I guess everything on her own back. Anyway, you guys, what time it is? After 10 o'clock? I hung on a little bit longer than I expected to hang out with y'all. I still hung a little bit longer than I expected. I wasn't supposed to be on that long. But you know, once I started talking and I found that Randy Orton turned, which I pretty much figured that's who gonna go into WrestleMania being the heel is Randy Orton. It wasn't gonna be Cody. It was gonna be Randy. I pretty much figured that though. But I'm assuming Randy Orton walking out with this title. I don't know at this point in time. I see you. I do think he will. But with that company, baby, they change things like a drop of a hat. So you just can't put your hanging hat on everything in that company like you used to do. You know what I'm saying? You used to hang a hat on stuff and you're like, oh yeah, this and that. You can't hang your hat on nothing no more in that company. I can't say for sure. I can give you like 100% sure that Randall gonna win it because by the time you get from March by the grace of God to April by the grace of God, things might change around quick, fast, in a hurry. So with Triple H at the head of the ship, things might change. So I cannot guarantee you 100% that Randall will come out with number 15, title 15. You know, I can't tell you that. I can't just say yeah it's gonna happen and then it might not happen that way. So I can't tell you that. I cannot say 100% that Randall gonna win because by the time you get from here by the grace of God from March to April by the grace of God, things might change quick. So I cannot tell you 100% yeah you're gonna win. I would like me to tell you 100% yeah you're gonna win. He might win. I don't know. It depends. If Drew don't get involved, Drew might come back and get involved. Because Drew said he quit last tonight. But did he quit? Absolutely. Positively not. Drew came right back to get in the way of Jacob Fatu. That's all I got to say with that one. But I overstayed my time because I said I had things to do after I got off the live. And I overstayed my time. But I'll be back. If I don't come back Saturday, definitely, for real, I'll be back Monday, for sure. By the grace of God, if I don't come back Saturday, if you don't see me or see my face Saturday or hear my voice Saturday, by the grace of God, I'll be back Monday, by the grace of God. Make sure of that. So always subscribe. Like this video. Share it. And that's anybody who can watch me after the replay. Like this video as well. You can comment if you want to. It's up to you. And share it. But I love everybody who came on this channel. I love you guys. I am with the tip on our heel for now. But I'll be back though, definitely, no doubt I'll be back. If I don't be back Saturday by the grace of God, I will be back Monday by the grace of God. But I will be back. I'm going to see how the internet cutting up because I know the internet will be like Twitter or X. They're known that X going to be cutting up. I'm going to sit back and watch the whole little show. I should have had like a bag of popcorn, sit back and watch this whole thing go on. Like, I know some fans going to be mad. God, they're going to be mad. I know they're going to be mad because especially some of the quarter fans. I ain't say all the quarter fans bad, but some of the little sector fans like Toronto's, you hear me? But ain't all quarter fans bad. Not all quarter fans bad. It just, some of them bad. You got like a bunch of bad apples, make it bad for the rest of the quarter fan. You know what I mean? It takes one bad apple or two bad apples to make a whole bunch of apples bad. But anyway, yeah, 10. I got things to do after this live, but I love you guys. But the head on out this joint. For now. Let me clarify. But the head out here for now. By the grace of God, I see you either Saturday or Monday. But for sure Monday I'm going to see you. But I don't know if I'm going to see you Saturday. So I might not see you Saturday, but definitely I will be seeing you Monday. By the grace of God. But your girl out. I'm gone. Peace. Be blessed. And I'm out. Bye. Make sure y'all come to too. Peace.